Okay, Kush Trimanta bolo.
Yeah. Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ovazayanam.
Namo Vasayanam.
Namo Loe Sava Shahnam.
Namo Loe Savasahanam.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Shavapa Vakpanashanam.
Sawapa Vakpanashanam.
Mangalanam Cha Sauveshin.
Mangalanam Sarvesim.
Padmam Havai Mangalam.
Padmam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevai.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Hey, Sachidanand. Okay, let's do the prayer.
Yeah. Oh, Dada Bhagwan, please give me infinite inner strength such that I will never compromise on health, so that my body, as an instrument, will always be helpful to me in accomplishing my life goal of study and satsang. I will remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will always stay away from bad company and bad habits. And whatever happens, please shower your divine grace and blessings such that I never ever miss my satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and soul, that is all my resources, to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will always remain sincere, moral, and pure in mind, speech, and body, in all my dealings with self and everyone in life, so that I become a man of personality, par excellence, exactly like Dada Bhagwan. Jai Sachidanand.
Right, very good. So, what did you pray? Anybody? Okay, that's it.
I prayed that whatever happens, I will always stay healthy. I'll not eat junk food or not do exercise so that anything harm comes to my body. Second, I'll always remain sincere in studies so that I can, be successful in life. I can become what I want to be and achieve my dreams. And then third is staying sincere to satsang so that you understand Dada's jnana and then you can follow use it in your daily life so that you can reach the goal of being a man of personality and par excellence person like Dada Bhagwan.
Very good. So, how many times sincere word comes in there? A couple of times more, right?
Yeah.
So, what does sincere mean? Kush?
It's like if you say like I want to do this one thing for like every single day. For example, if you want to be sincere in studies, like you say that I want to do study every day at least like 1 hour. To be sincere in it, it means to do that every day, like at 1 hour every single day. And don't forget it. Like don't forget it. If you forget it, then that doesn't mean that means that you're not sincere. So
Okay, Dhruvi, why are you mute and why have I see horses? We don't want to see horses. We want to see people. Okay,
Can you please repeat?
Dhruvi.
he said, what does sincere mean?
It means like if you want to be sincere in health, you focus eating in everything. If someone gives you something, you eat it because it's healthy for you. And if you say no, I don't want to eat it, and it's like some kind of a sack or something, then you're not being sincere because you don't care about, you're not being healthy to your health.
Okay. So, Deepak Dada, what is sincerity really mean?
Sincerity truly means whatever you decided, you stick on to that, and you never fail to do that. And that's what And that sincerity truly means actually you are honest to your decision. You remain honest to your decision.
Okay.
No
Yeah,
compromise. No compromise.
no
And
problem.
because your decision is so strong and firm, that sincerity will definitely, you'll be there. You'll be sincere to that.
Okay. So, but how and where does sincerity start? Anybody?
First,
Anybody? No,
oh,
hold on.
yeah, okay, go ahead.
Anybody? Push.
It starts in studies.
No. Sincerity starts with studies.
Health.
Health. No. How does sincerity start? When you decide I want to be
When you
sincere.
decide, yeah.
Huh? What's that?
When you decide to do something, that's when sincerity starts.
Right, you got it now. So what? So decide. So what the other words for decide mean? Any other words
To
you can use? That's
You choose to do something.
yeah.
Okay. Keep on going.
You make a decision.
Decision comes after something.
When you want to do something.
What is it called?
Saying a decision.
That's you tell me the same thing.
To say something.
Everything starts from a GOAL.
A goal. Okay.
Without the girl, how are you going to be sincere?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, everything starts from goal. Like waking up in the morning. I want to wake up, I don't want to wake. You know, what was your goal? You want to study, I don't
Yeah.
want to study. I have weaknesses. But what happened to the goal and weaknesses? You got that?
When you have a goal, your weaknesses like kind of go away because you
Any
work hard to
any
accomplish the goal.
anything you have to have a goal. Otherwise nothing will get done.
Yeah.
Like you have to study, but you're feeling lazy. The goal is to study, but you're feeling lazy and say, oh, I'll do after 2 hours.
Then you won't do it anytime. You're gonna go like, not now, later, and then
No,
at the end time you're gonna have to rush.
is that sincerity?
No.
Importance was go study or being lazy and try to horse around.
Study.
Yeah. So that is where ultimately you should always everything boils down to. So talking about goals now, so you understand, right? That is why we
Yeah.
have 3 goals you children can look up to and be
Yeah.
sincere to. That is why we didn't have 10, 20 goals. 3 is manageable and it encompasses the whole things we do, we will be doing, you know, till we die.
Yeah.
You know, instead of studies, it will come to profession. You know, eating is always going to be there. Dada Bhagwan's spirituality, a food for mind is always going to be there, right? So all these
Yeah.
3 will become the wholesome person. So talking about
Yeah.
it, so let's now focus on the weaknesses. Okay, hit us.
Oh, my weaknesses, during the week, I can wake up early But on weekends, I wake up late. And then say like when we have holidays, I wake up late. I can't wake up like early at 7.
So,
And then
yeah, go ahead.
uh and then like I try to do exercise, but the thing is I feel lazy and then I don't do it. So I end up just compromising on my health most of the times. Unless I actually just go for training or go to school, then I don't.
So let's just take the first one. Waking up every weekend versus weekday. So in the weekend you feel you want to rest a little bit more. Does that
Yeah.
conflict? Is that a conflict with your goal of doing anything that particular day?
No, not really.
Not really.
But something is getting missed, right? By taking extra 2 hours of sleep. No,
Yeah.
no,
In
I'm
those
Yeah, I
two
asking.
do
hours,
it.
you could study and other things, You could do all the prayers and stuff in those 2 hours.
Yeah. So these are the logics you have to use, you know, to achieve the goal you want to achieve. Okay, Kush, what about you?
Yeah, same thing. When there's holidays, I wake up a little later. I want to have some extra rest since we don't have to don't have to attend anything so much mostly. So
No, you
I
have
would
to.
wake like 1 hour late.
You had more.
Well, yeah, I did. Um, Another one was
Look it up.
where can I?
You have to write this
I don't.
down.
I don't have my device, so I wrote it down in the other thing.
Yeah, but you have to write this down because we're going to work on these weaknesses.
Well, and one is that when I study, I do all of it. I don't do extra. I do as much. If my dad says write one essay, I'll write that much. I wouldn't add anything else. I wouldn't do anything extra. I'll just do that much. So
Right. Another thing is you don't like to read and write.
yeah,
Okay. So are these all good qualities to reach your goal?
no,
Okay. So as long as you understand that, now you pick one, forget about waking up. As long as you have older children, you wake up for school. We won't touch that right now, but take the second
yeah,
goal and let's work on that. Keeping in mind in goal and sincerity for the whole week. Okay?
yeah.
So, Hitasri, what will you pick?
I will pick doing exercise in the morning before I go to school.
Okay. Coach?
I'm gonna pick my second one. We have to practice reading and writing.
Okay. Okay. Dhruvi, Devam,
Yes.
what is your weakness? Number two.
Number two weakness, I don't put things at the right place.
Okay. So what is your goal?
Three goals of life.
No, 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 no. The goal about this weakness. What's your goal to get rid of this weakness?
What do you want to do so that your weakness goes away?
So you want to start putting things in the right place, or it doesn't matter?
Yes, I start putting things at the right place.
Why? You want to please yourself, mama, papa, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let us work on that, okay? I know you're working in other places, but for this session, just pick one and do it. Dhruvi,
So I wanna fix the third weakness. I feel bored when I do social studies sometimes, cause So I want to fix that. I want to practice more social studies and be really like focused in that.
I don't know, I couldn't hear. Dada, did you hear what she said?
We talked about social studies.
Okay, yeah, that was the next topic. So, Dada, tell her how can you be interested in social studies.
First of all, I'll talk a bit about your holiday schedule and your regular work day or regular day schedule. I believe don't keep a different schedule. Your wake up time should be fixed as far as possible. So for you, your holidays are more important and you will put more to get more from the free time you have. Because in the free time, you have choice to do whatever you want to do and make the best of that free time. Uh, it's like you have the choice to use your time and you will do the best, you will make the best use of your time, which is very important. So first is that. Any subject, do you like social studies?
I
Ruby?
like it,
Yes.
but
Yes,
yeah,
I
I
like.
And how much do you like compared to other subjects?
like if I compare to math, it's a little less, but I like it.
So this is where you have to identify that why you are weak in social studies, because there is some factor of dislike, some factor of uh, uh, less interest.
She said
But
she gets bored.
come again, you feel bored?
Yeah, she gets bored when she does it.
Yeah. So now, if you try to understand what is basically social studies, then you will understand that that science of living together and make that society worth living, because you nobody is live alone. You live alone with family, with friends. You need people to live along with. And if you don't have that vision of kind of socialism, not that socialism, but how to live socially cordially with all in a society, and you make the best in the society, you contribute so much in the society to bring people together and with oneness. This is a very large goal, wide spectrum goal, you can say. But then what we must understand is the importance of that subject, the importance of knowing social study. And how many years you have to study that? All your life?
Yeah.
No.
Practically all your life. But in your subject, in your school, maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 years, that's it. Because once you go to the college, I believe many subjects get cancelled. You are not needed to learn them. But in the school, you have opportunity to know that subject, to have an opening, an idea about that subject. Isn't that important?
Yeah.
So you take that as an important information and always say that I like that, I want to know that, and ask for that inner strength from Dada Bhagwan that you fare good in the subject. So just with that, tell yourself repeatedly, like every day, you can give a time before you start your day. You remind yourself that I like social studies a lot and I will do good in that. I'll get good grades. Dada, give me that inner strength. Just this much you say for yourself, and everything will change. Apart from that, if you don't like the subject, then I believe you don't get good grades in that subject also. Is that so?
Yeah.
You don't get good marks in that subject.
Yes.
And with that bad marks, that one subject and bad marks, your overall grade falls down. Correct?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I believe you don't want to mess around with your grades. So what is the best way? Just wherever you don't find something interesting, then tell yourself, repeat yourself that I like the subject, I will do good in the subject, I get good grades, Dada give me that inner strength. Just this
Yeah.
much. 2 minutes prayer, not even
Okay.
less than 1 minute prayer. But when you
Yes.
remind yourself like this, your mind will change. Your attitude will change for the subject, and that inner liking will naturally make you help you remember the things what you read, what you study in that subject. And naturally you will get
Yes.
good grades. Okay?
Okay.
So, Dhruvi, that's your homework, okay?
Okay.
So, Hitesh, how come you like all subjects? Well, how come you're not like
Oh,
Dhruvi?
I don't know. I just enjoy learning about the subjects. And like now, just have to choose 4 subjects that I want to study. So I choose the one I like. So
Yeah, but
I never really hated anything.
before that, you had to take the board exam and all that stuff. So, uh, how come you like
I
all the
found it
subjects?
interesting. I like all subjects.
Yeah, see, Dhruvi, you have to say it's like Dada Bhagwan, that is all interesting and I can do it, then uh, this is your homework for next week, okay? Let us make you interested. Okay, so everybody's got the homework for next week, but
Yeah.
before you do that, what is the ultimate goal? What is the goal
To
for your
become
weakness,
part excellent.
for your goal of your weakness, and how they tie
Okay.
to the 3 goals? Think about that, and
Yeah.
then see how you're sincere to the goal of weakness is trying to. And does everybody, Deepak, is it okay to keep some weaknesses or try to eliminate weaknesses? Hitachi, what do you
And
think?
Eliminate weaknesses.
I think it's best to eliminate weaknesses so then you can be the best. And because Dada Bhagwan did not have any weaknesses, you can be like him. And then we can all reach the actual goal that we want to reach of becoming the partner person.
So can you become wholesome without some weaknesses, or you need to try to get rid of all
You
your
need to try
weaknesses?
to get rid of it. Like you need to give your best shot at getting rid of them. Getting rid of most of them is still good. It's better than not having. It's better than like not getting rid of half of them.
Yes. Yes. Okay, Taxiba,
Yes,
what is your one weakness?
my weakness is I can't wake up early.
Okay. And because you're not sincere to waking up, or because
Yes,
so what is needed to be sincere to do that? Or you're not serious, or you think it's okay, right? If you don't do that, you don't need to be sincere to your weakness. Is it true? So is this good?
no.
How does it go to reach your goal? If you the 3 goals we are always talking about, how are you going to reach that goal if you keep on doing that?
What?
If you keep on doing that, can you reach your goal?
Yes,
You can?
yes.
Devam?
No.
Devam says no.
If we keep our weaknesses, we can't reach our goal.
Thank you, Devam. So what do we are a taxi bar. So we're thinking this is not sincere if you don't try to do something about the weakness, okay? So we need to focus on our big 3 goals, how the weaknesses match up to the goal, and try to eliminate that weakness, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Deepika, you want to say something?
Yeah, just imagine if you want to become a person like, more excellent person like Dada Bhagwan, then how many weaknesses can you afford to have? With how many
Not
weaknesses you can become far excellent person,
0.
Dada Bhagwan?
None.
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 What do you think?
None.
No weaknesses.
So that goal itself will make you aware and make you conscious. Not only that, you will be well focused and you'll be really working strongly against your weaknesses. So with that goal, naturally, practically you want 0 weaknesses.
Yeah.
So you cannot afford any weakness. Those weaknesses will always keep pinching you and keep you alert all the time. Jai Satidan.
Okay. So, like we were talking earlier, remember, we have 3 goals, but each goal underneath is there are many, many, many goals underneath. And what we
Yeah.
do every day to accomplish those goals, to reach the top goal, is very important. And that's where what comes into picture? Kush?
Um.
Starts with an S. Like that's week.
Could you repeat?
What I said, you know, we have 3 big goals, and each one, 3 goals, a lot of goals, and then
Yeah.
we have everyday goals. So to
Yeah.
reach the everyday goal, we have to complete everyday goal, then it will reach to the other goal, and then ultimately other goal, and like other goals.
Yeah.
And in order to
Yeah.
do that, what do you have to be?
Sincere.
Sincere.
Yeah. So how sincere are we in what we want to really achieve? That is very important. You know, we are always sincere when you want something from parents. How sincere are you?
Very,
Try to
because you really want it.
try to get it from them. How sincere do you try?
A lot.
Push. How
You
come?
do a lot
And then
because you really
reading,
want it.
and
You
then
really want
reading,
it. So you keep telling them that give it to me. Why aren't you giving it to me? You try to persuade them to give it.
yeah. Then reading and writing is not. What happens to them?
Because it's less interesting.
See, it's interesting. For no, the real thing is not interesting. You do not want to get that,
Yeah.
and you haven't thought about the consequences of that. Like, if you get something from parents, how long does it last?
Not that long.
And
Maybe a year.
if you're lazy on your writing and studying, reading, what is the consequence of that on the long run?
Well, if you're not sincere, then when you like grow up, then you will have less chances of getting jobs, like good jobs, because you use what you learned.
Don't focus only on job.
Well,
Reading
you
and
won't know how to do things. If you have to cook and you didn't learn that, then you wouldn't know how to do that.
always go to the 3 goals. Don't talk about only work and money. You will not accomplish all these 3 goals.
Yeah.
You know, you may get money, but so what? Then you'll be, and you don't know how to be happy then.
You'll be lazy after.
Yeah. So okay. So please, okay. So everybody got the homework?
Yeah.
Yeah, but first thing you need to determine your goals and sincerity, and then work on the weakness. Okay? Anything else
Yeah.
you want to do, Dada?
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Any other question? I don't know
No.
what. So, Hetesvi, are you going to see Hetsi
No, not today.
tomorrow?
Probably next week, I
Okay.
think.
Okay, then it's together. If you meet or talk, please explain to her all this stuff.
He's already online.
I don't
She's
know
here.
Yeah.
why they are mute and on the line. So there again goes the sincerity of coming to satsang.
Did you listen to all this?
Is it because your parents tell you to come? No, Devam always comes. Devam, Devam,
Yes.
does your mama tell you to be on the satsang or you automatically come?
First mom attend the satsang and then she tell me to join, and then slowly I also join the satsang.
By your own
And then
will,
I
or
put interest.
is it because she wants you to or you want to?
No, I want to.
Yeah, okay. I see you all the time. So at least you come, Kush comes, Dhruvi comes, Taxiba comes. So,
Yes.
you know,
I also come in the other satsang. That's like at 11:30 every day
correct.
because I get my recess
Right.
from school.
Yeah. So I
But
don't
I'm
know.
eating, so I don't keep my camera
That's,
on.
I don't know what you heard, why you were offline or you, or
I
you,
was listening. I was just in the car.
okay. Yeah, but in car, you can always talk from car.
पण भाऊ आवाज आवतो तो.
Yeah. So, okay. So you heard everything? You know the homework?
Yeah.
What weakness you going to work on?
I think I'm gonna work on, getting angry at my sister.
Angry?
Angry at my sister to stop doing that.
No, angry with what? Kushali? Or parents?
Not parents, Kushali. I don't
Okay.
get angry at parents.
Why you want to make that as your goal?
What did you say? Sorry?
Why do you want to make that as a goal?
Because I want to be a better sister.
Okay. And we also thought about sincerity. So sincerity needs to come into picture. Okay? Okay. Dhruvi, please do the three mantra.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo
Namo
Ayariyanam.
Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo
Namo
Vajjayanam.
Vajrayanam.
Namo Loisavasahunam.
Namo Loe Salva Shaunam.
Sahunam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Tavapavak Panasano.
Savvapavakpanasano.
Mangalalam cha Sarvesin.
Mangalanam cha Salvesim.
Padvam Havai Mangalam.
Padamam
Padmam
Hawai
Havai
Mangalam.
Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevai.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevai.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om
Om
Namah
Namah
Shivaya.
Shivaya.
Jai Satchidana.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.